Alright, so today's episode is going to be about staying in your lane. And this is a very, very sensitive topic, and I'm pretty much going to blast some people out. I'm not going to say their names, but you know what I'm saying? It's going to be pretty obvious of who I'm talking about. So, staying in your lane pretty much is self-explanatory. I'll put it like that. If I am a janitor, I don't have no business telling the teacher that teaches geometry how to teach their class, right? Okay. So if I'm a musician, I ain't got no business telling no preacher what to preach on Sunday. Y'all pretty much get the gist of where I'm going with this. So last night we had a little meeting or whatever, and it was a great meeting. Pretty much it was telling people about themselves and giving them their job descriptions and letting them know that we're no longer in a small minded church frame, but we expanded because we got a bigger building. We're in a community now, and we can't be thinking like we were in the old church. Great opportunity to let people know that they have to expand their horizon minded whatever. So, um some people took it personal. Yeah, had that little guilty looking face, you know what I'm saying? And me being Cali, I thought it was hilarious. So, I want to just bring it up. So, some people felt like they had an opinion or a suggestion for everybody's job but theirs. I find that very fascinating that you can be so opinionated on when it comes time to talk about everybody else's job, but when it comes down to yours, you have no idea of what you have to do or what you're supposed to do. Now, here's a few suggestions from me and the Cali show. You know what I'm saying? Number one, do some research. If you see other churches and they have a, I almost said it, if they have the same position that you have, go do some research. Find out what they do in their church. Go find out what they do in their position. You know what I'm saying? Number two, ask. Ain't nothing hard with that. Go around asking people, what do you think I should be doing? What suggestions do you have for me? You know what I'm saying? And thirdly, be active. You know what I'm saying? If your position involves people, be more active. You know what I'm saying? Get some feedback. In a business, they always put a suggestion box out to better their business. If you want to think of your position as a business, how you gonna get better if you don't get no feedback from your people, your customers? You know what I'm saying? So that's just my suggestion. You know what I'm saying? But on a funnier note, staying in your lane. Don't open up your mouth and give other people suggestions and be bold with it. And then when it comes down to you, you want to get offended and butt hurt when people tell you about your job. They're doing the same thing that you did to them. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get off that subject or whatever because we can go on and on and on about not knowing what your position entangles and you been in that position for many years and you still don't know. I've been there 3 years and I doggone can write down a proposal for what your position is, but we ain't gonna go there because God is love and patience is a virtue, and I got plenty of it, and I guess everybody else do too. So we still talking about staying in your lane and just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? And that's what some people were doing last night. They was keeping it real, and I can appreciate everyone that kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Instead of faking the funk. If you are not the facility manager, you have no business ordering parts for bathrooms or whatever. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? If you aren't on the media team, shout out to the media team. If you ain't on the media team, you ain't got no business going in the back room, to the sound room. You ain't got no business touching the mic. You ain't got no business running after no batteries. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane, bruh. We got more people coming in, which means our empire is expanding, which means we got more people to do the job that you want to do. But instead of doing the job that you're supposed to do, you want to do a job that's meant for somebody else, causing them to die off because you're going to handle it. But then that puts more stress on you. But you don't seem to know what your job is, so you want to do everybody else's. You see how that just trickles down to a small minded mentality? No, you got to think of an empire. We're growing, you know what I'm saying? But it was just a wonderful night last night. You know what I'm saying? We had an awesome time just talking things out. You know what I'm saying? Getting some hidden agendas exposed. You know what I'm saying? And you know me, you know your boy had a wonderful time laughing at some of the hysterical things that was happening last night. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna be in a business meeting or you gonna be in any type of meeting, I'ma need for you to eat something or drink something to keep yourself awake. You know what I'm saying? Because to be on the front row and fall asleep, bruh, girl, whoever you was, I'm not gonna call you out. But that was kind of embarrassing. And yes, I made some videos of it. I'm gonna put it on YouTube, maybe. But it was just funny. All last night was hilarious. It was hilarious. You feel me? And for people to I don't understand when it comes down to making money how people can just shut up and not want to support. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to take 10 tickets for for the biggest TV you could probably ever buy in your lifetime, because this is a recession. Most people don't even know we out of the recession, but they want to make you think we're in a recession. But how you gonna take that big of a TV, raffle it off for just $10 a ticket, and you don't want to sell it to 10 different people? They ain't got to be in your same little circle. You know what I'm saying? Sell them to random people. Just show your support. Like myself, the music department, man, we almost sold all our tickets within 10 minutes. It don't even take that long. Don't even take that long. But some people, they just funny. They fickle. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you gotta love people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? You can't just not love people. And you gotta stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, bruh. Stay in your lane, sis. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, keep it 100. But right now, I'm about to go pick up my boy because he probably getting out right now. We finna head back to work and we finna call it a day. But always stay in tune to the Cali Show because we love you. We live now, baby. And if you want to check us out on Facebook, we now got our own page. Check it out. You can go through my page or you can go through any of my friends' pages and you can see the Cali Show. Like us, love us, unlike us, it don't matter. we still gonna move forward because at the end of the day, we keeping it real and we keep it 100.